Okay, here's the top of the oven all disassembled. So here's your upper heater element, and to get to that you have to take off this cover that's over the top, and then over that is this insulation, and then there's this second cover, and then you have to take out the fan and this bracket for the fan that goes in there, and then there's also a cover plate that goes over the top of the heat shield, and then you have to take out this vent over here, move it out of the way. So you got this piece here, and you have this piece here, so all that has to come out to get to this. And then you've got the two screws that attach to the ceramic heater, and then you've got this cable here for the halogen heater, and that one snakes down under here. I don't know why they didn't put some terminals on it. The ceramic heater has screw terminals, but this one is hardwired to this special connector. I guess that's so they can charge $80 for a replacement, because you need the special connector. The one other thing you have to take off, just to show you that, this is your temperature sensor here, and that slides into those two holes. There's two little screws that hold that in, so you need to take that off before you can lift this off. So now we can lift out the heater element here, if I can get it. And you can see how badly discolored this bulb got, and I'm wondering if that's from splatters getting on it from below. So my idea is to put these things right along here to kind of protect the bulb from getting splattered. I stick my hand inside there. You know, this is where the oven tray is, and this is an open mesh screen. You can definitely see that grease and whatnot gets splattered up there, and it's going to hit this quartz halogen bulb, and they don't like that, from what I understand. I think I will try putting these things in here. Two of them will just fit, and they should be able to stand up to the temperature. I guess at the worst they will not take that and crack and fall out of there, but I'm hoping they will stand up to the temperature, because these are basically the same material as the tube. Okay, so I got the base back down, and then I've fit the tubes in. You need to fit them in. The halogen you have to push in this way, it locks in, and then these you kind of drop the slotted end through and then give them a half a turn roughly, because you want to keep these ends up so you can get the nut under there. There's a little nut and screw that hold those on. So that's that. I put my quartz bulb protectors under there. Okay, I got the upper heater back in. Make sure to screw on your terminals onto the ceramic heater. Okay, I finally got the wire run over here. The easy way to do that, there's two screws that hold this large plastic assembly with the cooling fan and all the electronics up here. But if you take those two screws out and then the three in the front, you can kind of lift this thing up, and then all the wires run along under this lip here. So you have to get that in there and get the wires all tucked in away underneath everything. And then the connector should be right here. Get those two plugged back together, that one and that one, and make sure all the wires are out of the way so they don't get pinched when you put this back down. It looks like I'm clear. I got this down. I screwed these in before I put the plate in because there's not much room there, and I got all the wires hooked up. Pays to double check everything, make sure you got it all connected right before you screw everything back together. I just want to make sure all the wires are done, but I got the heat shield on, and then now it's just piling the other heat shields and panels on top there, and then put the fan back in, and then all the covers in place, and I should be good to go. So I'll show you that at the end here.